Hujambo, habari gani? Mimi ni kupenda wewe, moju kupenda. In the name of the God of gods, in the name of his begotten son, Emmanuel, God with us. In the name of my big brother, Emmanuel, God with me. Peace from above, peace from above, peace from above. How y'all doing? Ha ha ha. Yes, broadcasting live from Morris Studios, Morris Media Studios.com, Morris Media Live.com. Anyhow, McKinley M. Robinson, Blax To The Max, those who don't know me, welcome aboard. Here I am. I like to proclaim myself to be someone who strives to elevate our people to the understanding of who we are, where we're from. First and foremost, now, disclaimer, Morris Media has nothing to do with what I'm saying, how I'm saying it, or anything like that. Do not get upset with them. I'm paying to do this. I'm showing my respect back to the young lady who I first started before I ever did this. She showed me how to do it, and this is my way of coming back and showing some appreciation back to the beautiful black woman who helped me out, showing her appreciation by helping her out. Anyhow, as I'm saying, what we're talking about today, we're going to be talking about the Willie Lynch letter and the effects that it's having on the black community and why we really are unable to have anything. The main reason is because, I know you really can't see this, but as you pay attention, all the highlighted areas pretty much what I'm going to be discussing. Now, this is the Willie Lynch letter. That's Obama back in the day. But anyway, this is the Willie Lynch letter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, I'm starting from the back because I've learned that as you get older, it's best sometimes to go backwards in order to go forward. Now, first thing he says, the very last thing is controlled language. Cross-breeding completed. For further severance from the original beginning, we completely annihilate the mother tongue. Institute a new language that involves a new life's work. It says, language is a peculiar institution. It leads to the heart of the people. The more a foreigner knows, the more he is able to move through all levels of that society. For example, if the foreigner is an enemy, to the extent that he knows about the language, he's vulnerable to attack or invasion. For example, you take the slave. If you teach him all about your language, he will know all your secrets. He is then no more a slave. For you can't fool him any longer. And having a fool is one of the basic ingredients of and incidents to the making of the slavery system. Now, most people ain't so busy trying to comprehend what they've been programmed to believe in. I was all into that Jesus and, then I went to God. I said, who am I? Where am I from? Jesus, no. Okay, I say, well, J-E don't equal G in no language on the face of this earth. He was born in, Jerusalem, J-E, king of the Jews, J-E. Baptized by John, J. Betrayed by Judas, J. Stepdad's name, who? Joseph, J. Okay, all these J's, but his is a G. Okay, so it can't possibly be Jesus. It got to be Jesus. Then he told me, no, it's not him. So I was like, okay, Kiswahili, Jesus. Because in Kiswahili, the J is a Y at the beginning of a word. All those people that keep talking about the J didn't exist, yes, it do. It exists very strongly because when I say Hujambo, I'm saying hello. Hujambo, Hujambo. The J at the beginning of a word in Kiswahili is a Y. It would be Jesus. So then he told me, no, it's not that. So I'm like, wait a minute. I'm totally confused. What am I doing wrong here, Father? I'm talking to God. That's who I'm talking to now. I'm not talking to no mortal man. I'm asking him, who am I? Where am I from? Because I can go to the library and find all these books about everybody. But I can't find nothing about Negroes, African Americans, nothing like that. There's no books about us because, according to them, anyway. Now, after keep asking me, who am I, who am I, who am I, who am I? That's the main reason I'm back, too. Is because when I first met Poetess, Felicia, I was really into the J. Because I was programmed just like everybody else. You know, everybody, that whole book, every J is in the J in there until you see ESUS in this G, sus. And I was like, wait a minute, hold up. That's when he told me, wait a minute. Take that same book, go to Matthew, verse 23. Chapter 1, verse 23. Chapter 1, verse 23. Now you can read from verse 1 to 22. Now, none of those words have meaning. None of them. There's only one word that has meaning, and that's verse 23, where it says, the people shall call him Emmanuel, which means God with us. That's when I started thinking, wait a minute, hold up. Wait a minute, Emmanuel. This is what the angel said now. Let's not get it twisted and act like the angel decided this is what I'm going to do. Hey, I don't care. You know, I'm going to have it my way. I say his name going to be Emmanuel, and it means God with us. Wait a minute, hold up. What? It means what? God with us. So I was like, wait a minute. How is it everybody see that, but don't nobody see that? And I'm like, wait a minute, hold up. And that's when I started remembering the things that we as a people asked for before Emmanuel came along. See, people forgetting that everybody blaming white folks for things that we did ourselves, because when he brought our foreparents out of Egypt, yeah, I said Egypt, E-S-A, Egypt, he asked them, what can I do? You know what they said? Give us a king. Wow. Give us a king. One more time. Stop blaming white people for things, because they be so happy when y'all say, ooh, they invented slavery. Ooh, they invented this. Ooh, they invented that. Anything, they love it when y'all say, yes, you did. I can't think of nothing they invented this except for diseases to come up with to wipe us, the original people, off the face of this earth with our help and our assistance. Because, you know, when we do things, it's ignorant. One more time, like Ebonics is ignorant, but everybody else can talk Ebonics and they somebody. You see what I'm saying? There's the problem. When we do things, it's ignorant. Bill Cosby, national TV, got on national TV and told us how ignorant it is to take the English language and chop it up and call it Ebonics. Very ignorant to do that. Now when you do it, oops, bam, text message. Everybody named mama, text message. You text, hey, text me, send me a text. I don't play that. You know what I tell people? Ebonics to me, baby. See, that's why we can't have nothing. One more time. Language. Just like he said, language. The language is very important. When you, me, we do it, it's ignorant. Then when they do the exact same thing, text message, oh, it's the new shit. Wow. Don't text me, because I will not accept the text. I will accept it in Ebonics. See, that's what I'm trying to say. Now, through this conversation, you hear me say the word nigger. When I say nigger, I mean that in and of Nigritia, which means land of the gods in Kiswahili, which means Kunta Kinte in Kiswahili. It doesn't mean Toby. It doesn't mean Africa. Use your brain. Let me see if I got this right. The very first thing he did was told Kunta Kinte, you can't be Kunta Kinte. You got to be Toby now. But I'm going to leave Africa. Right on, African Americans. Right on, African Americans. That's why you see where they're making people slaves. where they just disrespecting black people. Because black people ain't got no respect for themselves. How you got respect for yourself when me, the guy, feed the parties, go ahead, the wolf of the lamb, like Emmanuel, not Jesus, not Jesus, not Jesus. That's their God. His first commandment. What is his first commandment? Beware of what? Other people's gods. They ain't got no problem telling you, hey, you, black ass, you need 13 white guys to get your black ass to heaven. But here's the problem with me, for me. I know for a fact, I can't get in an all-white club here on earth, but I'm praying to get in an all-white heaven. Okay, I want to go somewhere where there's absolutely no reflection of me. None. And I'm going to teach my babies to go to the same place, and you wonder why. The whole world say, nigger. Nigger. Nigger is ignorant. One more time. Nigritia. Land of the gods. Nigeria. TIA. Look it up. You look it up. You'll find there's all kind of different definitions. But way back in the day, there was no definition for it because guess what? They want you to keep believing in Africa. That's why they come up with this African American. I got to be African American. I've been here my whole life. My whole life, I got to be African first, then American. Excuse me? I don't believe in none of that. Because first off, no one can dictate to me who I am. You can ask me, and I will tell you, I am Blax To The Max. BLAXTOTHEMAX. I am. I have on the copyrights to that. I went to D.C. and excuse me. That's who I am. I am not a black man. Because when you take B from black, what you got? A black man. When I was a black man, I believed in the theory of Einstein. When I became Blax To The Max, I started believing and understanding the reality of George Washington Carver. Here's a man that invented peanut butter, but ain't no black peanut butter companies. Wow. No black man in the United States of America owns a peanut butter company. Excuse me. One more time. See what I'm saying? One more time. See, Einstein's supposed to be a genius. He invented what? What did he invent? He came up with theories. And I know how he came up with the theories. He stole them. How many people know that Einstein had a job? Guess where he worked at? He worked at the patent office. During the time when our foreparents were steady doing what? Patenting things. Steady patenting things. Now here's our foreparents. See what I'm saying? They putting stuff on paper. He's sitting up here reading it, but he can't put it on paper. But he can analyze and theorize what he done read of somebody else's material. And then he the genius, while George Washington Carver is not. I never heard nobody say George Washington Carver is a genius. But everybody named mama, unless you're allergic, eat peanut butter. Everybody named mama put lotion. You use lotion, use soap, use paint. This man was a genius, a true genius. But nobody puts his name in there. Nobody puts his man's name in there. See, when we, like I say, as a black man, we ain't nothing. I cook a piece of chicken, what you call it? Hurry up, come on. I'm listening. What you call it? Soy sauce? Wow. Mozzarella sauce. Golly gee wow. Squirt some lime on it. I put some flour and water together and fry, what you call it? It's a whole cake. Y'all don't know nothing about a whole cake. You know about what? A taco. I put some cornmeal, hot water, fried up. Hot water cornmeal. Y'all know anything about that? No, burritos, things like that, you know. When we do it, it's just, what? What? I bake some bread, what is it? Okay. Guy in France break bread, what is it? See? That's our problem. You're talking about, always talking about everybody else. When we create and invent, we let them take from us. 2/14, next month. Anybody watching this, I dare you, especially a black man, I dare any black man that's watching this to say to anybody, Happy Valentine's Day, when you know it's Frederick Douglass's birthday. That's why it's next month. We had Black History Week, the second week in honor of Mr. Frederick Douglass. Imagine if it stayed a week. Everybody would know that. That's why they didn't. That's why they changed it and gave us the month. We're going to give them the whole month and whitewash the reason it's even February. Oh, man, why it got to be the shortest month? If you know, hey, but it don't matter, you know. Hey, baby, Christmas. Christmas. That is the stupidest holiday in the world to me. Really, it is. Let me see. You mad, my woman, mad with me because I didn't give her something on somebody else's birthday. Ain't that supposed to be somebody else's birthday? But I ain't nothing if I don't give you something on somebody else's birthday. If that's the case, I got to get something out every day because every day is somebody else's birthday because it ain't your birthday. Wait a minute now. I give you some Christmas. Now, wait a minute. Less than 60 days later, now I got to give you something else. And it ain't your birthday. Wow. That's too much giving to show you I love you. And ain't none of them, neither one of them your birthday. Your birthday? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. I'm going to make sure I know that I'm going to put a key into the phone, put up little stickers and stuff like that. Yes, I'm not going to forget that. Your birthday. But don't ask me to remember and honor somebody else's birthday by giving you a present. Excuse me? See? That's the manipulation of the brain. That's why they have the New Testament. They pass out the New Testament. I read an article where some white women went over to Nigeria, the motherland, and passed out, what, like 30,000 New Testaments. How you pass out the New Testament? Easy. So they can promote and teach about Jesus. Prime example. J-E-S-U-S is supposed to be Jesus in English and Jesus in Spanish, right? How do you pronounce Jesse in Spanish? Hesse? No. I just did. Jesse. You pronounce Jesse the same way Spanish and English. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait. What did I just say? Jesse is Jesse in Spanish and English. Hold up. What's the name of that city over there in Brazil? Rio de what? Janeiro? Oh, it's a Janeiro. What? Wait a minute. Oh, the J is a J when it's convenient for you. When I see it as a J, it's not a J. Oh, no, J-O-S-E, Jose. But when you look and see J-O-S-E in the Old Testament, and you know ain't no Spanish, what you going to say then? Jose? How about that? Jose? How about that? Yeah, Joe, say. Yeah, plain and simple. Yeah. See, you're letting somebody who tell you, you ain't shit. Who am I? You ain't shit. Where I'm from? You ain't shit. Where am I going? You ain't shit. You keep asking the people who keep telling you, you ain't shit. Then when somebody who match your description tell you, you the shit, get what you say. What book you get that from? Where you get that from? Where you get this from? Where you get that from? Where you get this from? The Holy Bible is nothing more than a cover and a picture. Every book that's wrote on the face of the earth has one thing in common. Every book will reveal the name of itself within the pages of itself. There are no exceptions. That book never called itself the Bible. Not one time. But go to Revelations. 7 times it called itself what? The book of life. 7 times. In what? Revelation. What I say each book would do? Reveal the name of itself. Yeah. That's just like Alpha and the Omega. O-M-E, right? Okay. So now you know Adam's wife's real name. If you told me, if you just say Alpha and Omega, E is A, then EVA would be what? Ave. I'm just saying now. I grew up Orientals. Now all of a sudden they're Asians. ASI. He said I'm the Alpha and Omega. Take this and put it in a book and go, what? And spread this in what? ASI. I know what it is, because you can tell me Alpha start with an A and end with a A, and this other start with an A and end with a A, and it's Asia. It's not Asia. Yes, it is. Can't help but be Asia, because one of the 7 churches is called what? Philadelphia. Did you hear what I say? Philadelphia. P-H-A, Phia. S-A, Sia. Sia, Sia. Philadelphia. I is E. One more time. For those of y'all who think y'all so much into English, J-O-B what? In English, Job. Open the book, what you say, Job. Noah, English, right? Noah, right? Wrong. If you can read R-E-A-D, if you're real, R-E-A-L, how did you take two vowels and pronounce each one? You didn't re-add. You ain't re-L. So you can't be no ah. But you can't do that if you're using Kiswahili. At the Tower of Babel, one language, very few words. They weren't trying to build nothing. That's what people see when you read the Bible. They was trying to build a tower. No, they weren't trying to do nothing. How do you figure they was trying to build a tower? Tell me how they was trying to build a tower when he said, no, you can't. Because what they was going to do, they meant exactly what they said they was going to do. When they said we building this to heaven, they meant it. And he said they can do that. I ain't going to let them. I'm stopping them. That's my bloodline. That shows too. If you want to believe in Emmanuel. Not me. I'm just a reflection of Emmanuel. See, you can keep on believing in people and objects and things who tell you ain't shit. Or you can believe in that, which look just like you. Me, I don't separate. Like me and the partner of mine, we talking about how black people, they Africans. And you know how Africans got an attitude with black people from America and all this and all that. I understand. I do. I really do. Because, see, when you read a book like you're supposed to, when you start from page 1, you'll realize and recognize the power that you really truly have. And it's awesome, homie. But you have to control the power. You cannot let it go to your head. That's what happened to our forefathers. It went to their head. That's why he took it away. Because it went to their head. You think people want to live in 300 and 400 years? Yes, it was. They were actually living that long. They were really living that long. Because when you read the book like you're supposed to, word for word, page for page, because using Kiswahili, first off, let me tell you, when you're reading the book, it's Kiswahili. A is R. E is A. I is E. U is U. O is O. I-E-O. I-E-O. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's how I go. But anyway, when you read the book and understand the book like you're supposed to, then you will be able to comprehend exactly who you are. Like on page 1, what make you think he's talking to Jesus? He's not. See what I'm saying? When you read the New Testament, guess what page you starting on? You starting on page 900 or something. Now you're going to start on page 900 and something, go to the end, then you're going to go to the front and wonder why you're so confused. That's why you're so confused. Because no other book on the face of this earth have you ever started in the middle, went to the end, and then came back to the front and wonder how you couldn't understand it. You ain't never read no book like that. That's why they have 50 million books for you to read so you can understand the Bible. Man, all in books to understand the Bible. But let me see. When you went to school, you graduated by doing what? Reading books. But every one of those books, guess what you did? Page 1. Every one of those books you started from page 1 and went to the end. If you start from page 1 in that book, when you start and see all them J's, guess what's going to happen when you see that J in the other book? It's going to be a J. And the power's going to be gone because you're going to see Emmanuel. The power's going to be gone because you're going to know. See, they know. They're always talking about Indians. That, just like I'm saying, one more time. Here we go. Back to what I'm keep trying to tell you about the language. They say Indians was the people that was at the land first, right? They don't say that about the people in South Africa, though, do they? Excuse me. They don't say that about the people in South Africa. The ones who look like me and you, what they call them? Niggers. Why they ain't Indians? They was there first. Why they can't be Indians? Because they ain't got no white in them. Keep trying to tell y'all. You keep letting the people who tell you ain't shit, what you is. You ain't shit. Okay, thank you. Who am I? You ain't shit. Okay, who am I? I don't need nobody to tell me I ain't shit. You see what I'm saying? Because you imitating everything I do. Everything I do. I'm sitting here a grown-ass man, 59 years old. I actually had somebody telling me I was trying to talk young. Because I said, little mama, I'm 59 years old. Do you know how mad I got when they told me some shit like that? Who you talking to? Young-ass nigga? I'm a grown-ass man. I'm imitating James Brown, all them that came before me. When I say little mama, I'm talking black. I ain't never stopped talking black. because I ain't never stopped being black. I am Blax to the max. That's why I maximize my blackness. I ain't with all that. Somebody gonna imitate everything I do. The whole world right today say, I'm cool, homie. I'm cool, homie. I'm cool, homie. I ain't talking black. I ain't talking black. It's a youth movement, hip hop. Excuse me. Excuse me. When they seen they couldn't get them little kids to stop imitating what we do, they put a new face on it. Eminem, the king of hip hop. See what I'm saying? See, they put a new face on it. I'm reading articles where over here in China, they over there banning hip hop. But I'm trying to figure out, all I see is white Orientals. Yeah. And when I say Orientals, just like I say Orientals. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, back to Asiya. I almost forgot. That's what I am. I am Asiya. I am not none of the other stuff. I'm Asiya. I'm Nigeritia. None of that. Nigger is ignorant. Say this with me. Nigeritia. 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 Some people, I've heard some people call it Nigrisha. Now, my problem with that is, how you going to tell me the first two I's, Nigri, is E, but the last I, T-I-A, is Sha? See what I'm saying? One more time. Nigeritia, land of the gods. Now imagine the cracker trying to say that exact same thing. I say, boy, you guys there, nigger. Yes, he's ignorant. His part, yes, because he couldn't pronounce it. He could not pronounce Nigeritia. So when he said nigger, the brother like, what's wrong with this crazy fool? So what? One more time. One more time. See? When I say nigger, I'm ignorant. You got a whole new group of people now. They can say it and they, what? One more time. Only way we gonna ever have anything is we have to stop believing in their God. I didn't put in the book, the people shall call him Emmanuel. He put that in the book. The people shall call him Emmanuel. Plain and simple. Just like he said. He will know, for example, you take the slave, if you teach him, he will know all your secrets, and he is then no more slave, for you can't fool him. And having a fool is one of the basic ingredients of. Come on, man. Come on, man. Why are we not teaching our babies about us, reflection of us? Because we letting other people teach them what we is. I be looking at people, Academy Award, Dolly's Awards, and they be so happy. I'm just confused. Why are you so happy that you being recognized by people who learned from your forefathers and your foremothers, and bam. I'm sitting up here, see this camera in front of me? The video surveillance system, well, not say this camera, let me rephrase it. The video surveillance system, Maria Brown, a black woman. How many people know that? No. See what I'm saying? Next month, Black History. Really? Black History? Really? I don't celebrate Black History. I can't. I don't know how to do that. How do you celebrate Black History? Didn't you just hear what I said? The whole world is saying how cool it is. We don't make Black History. Black man invented the stoplight. Where you find it at? Worldwide. See what I'm saying? Everything black man, worldwide. But y'all want to give credit to the Orientals like they did something. Only thing they ever invented was two things. It's called chopsticks. They ain't invented nothing else. Everything else we invented, and they got it. How did they get it? Let me tell you the story about how that happened. This is from the 70s when our people really had power. I was there when a black man was a teacher, lawyer, businessman, going to work. He had a job. He had a business. He had a wife. He had a mistress. He had things. So when he talked to me, I and listened, because I wanted to imitate him, because he had power He had power. The white man, what did he do? He sat back. He watched. He baited. He watched. He started with our movies. Blaxploitation. What the fuck is that? Because I even hear youngsters use that terminology when they start making movies. I heard some youngsters say blaxploitation. I'm like, just like Willie Lynch said, they'll keep it going. All you got to do is hand it to them and let them run with it. Yeah. What do you mean blaxploitation? You know what I saw when I was growing up in the 70s? The Mac, Superfly, all them. I seen a black man stand up to his oppressor, who was the police, and kill him, and then go on about his business. Because they was the ones who was dirty, just like today. But you don't see that today. You don't see that today. Everybody know what it is, but you ain't allowed to kill. You ain't allowed to kill no dirty cops. Not no black man. In a movie, how many movies you see? Man, come on, man. We even, come on, man. We allowed to be in comedies. Sports and comedies. Really serious movies. They put somebody like, never mind. I ain't gonna go there. Anyway, our main problem, one more time. We create, they imitate, and then they take it. Oh, they keep stealing. Wait a minute, let me see. We do it, it's ignorant. Okay. Then they do it, it's the shit. You talk to the average black person about some Ebonics, ignorant English. But they love them some gospel music. Man, do y'all even know what gospel music is? How many people really know what gospel music is? Gospel music was how we leaving here. Tonight, go tell it to the mountain, down by the creek, yeah, over down through the valley. They didn't say Jesus, the lookout. Here they come. Oh, Jesus, 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 Jesus. Jesus didn't come to the lookout and say, here they come. Other than that, go tell it to the mountain. Go tell it to the mountain. That's how we leaving. Now all of a sudden it's go tell it to the mountain. That's how we meeting Jesus. And you wonder why all races worldwide say nigger. I can't get nobody to say that to me. I had one white Mexican say that to me. Because he was talking about mayates. And I'm like, why did y'all come up with the terminology detrimental for a group of people who never did nothing to you? He said, well, how about if I say a nigger? And everybody like, oh. You know what I did? Don't mean nothing to me, partner. It's a mispronunciation of nigger to Tia, land of the gods, where I come from. You know what he did? He walked the fuck out. You know why he walked the fuck out? Because they know. Because they know. Oh, you don't think they know? Well, why they calling each other niggas now? And y'all call them Latinos. But why they calling each other niggas? But guess what? I'm still a nigger. Wait a minute. I'm confused. One more time. Language. I remember a time when every black person, before they went to sleep, say the same thing. Look at these motherfuckers that's trying to act like us, trying to be like us, want to imitate us. They don't say that no more. Hey man, the Latinos. I ain't got nothing against nobody. But wait a minute. You, the nigga now, and I'm still a nigger. And y'all be talking about somebody taking our heritage. Really? I don't hear nobody saying nothing. No NAACP, no Urban League, nobody. Ain't nobody saying nothing. They teaching they babies. They the real niggas. We still nigger. Easy. It's easy. Why? Because y'all happy just to be a part of. And not the lead, just to be a part of. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Like I said, I'm about everybody coming up. But I'm not about you coming up and then acting like you invented this. You wear the same everything every day. You got on the same gear, but it's a different color. But I ain't imitating you. This is my style. This is who I am. Excuse me? I don't mind you imitating me, but don't act like it's my style. This is who I am. I'm invented this. What? Excuse me? Really? One more time. Willie Lynchism. Language. Language. Y'all so blinded and just so happy, to be a part of something that say you ain't nothing. Read the book, man. Read the book. Stop believing in Lord, Masters, and Kings. I am the Lord of Lords. I am the Master of Masters. I am the King of Kings. What am I not? The God of Gods. I don't understand y'all. Y'all talking about all this here monkey stuff. Oh, thank you, Lord. Oh, thank you, Master. Oh, thank you, King. Woman told me that, oh, thank the Lord. I say, yeah, I'm the Lord of Lords. Thank you. Yeah, you welcome. You okay? Why would you call him something that when you read the book like you're supposed to, men call each other? Men call each other what? Lord, Master, and King. What did men not call each other? God. And while y'all all out there talking about all these different names, Allah is who? God. Jehovah is who? God. Buddha is who? God. Now, how do they all keep going back to God, but you always want to believe in somebody else other than who they keep going back to? How do they keep going back to the same three-letter word, but you want to put something else in front of it? And you wonder why he said, beware of other people's gods. Because he is the God of gods. Yeah. Emmanuel said he'd be back. I got the feet of polished gold. You used to have a head of wool of a lamb. I still got it if I let it grow, but I ain't going to let it grow. But anyhow, what you need to do is stop allowing yourself to be fooled. You understand what I'm saying? Don't allow this to be a part of who you ain't. Because you ain't in what they say, think outside the box. That's the stupidest phrase in the world to me. When I hear somebody say, think outside the box, you know what I like to ask them? What's your starting point? They look at me all crazy. What do you mean? Easy. You said if you're thinking outside the box, what's your starting point? You're inside the box. Why are you inside of a box? Now they're trying to say the world is flat. I don't know. Don't care. But we'll go around, come around. We'll go around, come around. So anyway, why do you think outside the box? The only way to do that is to start inside the box. I'm in the go around, come around. I'm into us. I'm into understanding that what we have to realize and recognize. Give you a prime example right here from the Willie Lynch letter. Now, when it comes to breaking the uncivilized nigger, you take the meanest and most restless, stripping him of his clothes in front of the remaining niggers, the female and the nigger infant, tar feather him, set him afire, pull him apart in front of the remaining niggers. Take a bullwhip, beat the remaining nigger male to the point of death in front of the female and the infant. Don't kill him. Put the fear of God in him. Put the fear of God in him. You know what I'm saying? Put the fear of God in him. Yeah. You got all y'all running around here. The fear of God. Because of what? Oh, Jesus, oh, Jesus, oh, glory, oh, Jesus. See, I don't talk to the older people, older heads, especially the females. I don't talk to them. No, they can't handle that. I had one old lady chasing me up the street for that. That's why I stopped doing that because, you gonna keep believing in that. Ignorance is bliss. It is. It's okay when you don't know. You're forgiven. As a baby, that's why they give you a diaper. When you become a little boy, now it's time to get that little butt spanked. Yeah, because all that in your pants, that's over with now. You understand what I'm saying? Once you elevate and realize and recognize your game. Now, what was I saying? You take the meanest and most, okay, don't kill him. Now, over here, it says, we have reversed the relationship. In her natural state, she would have a strong dependency on the male. Nature had provided for this type of balance. We reversed nature by burning and pulling one civilized. Wait a minute. Did you hear what I said? Now, the first time over here on this page, it says, you take the meanest and most restless nigger. And this is who they killed. But over here it says, burning and pulling one civilized. That's when it hit me. Wait a minute. What do you mean one civilized? Wait a minute. I thought you just said the meanest and the most. No. You know what they took? You know what they did? The nigga that they knew not to mess with, the nigga that they knew would fight them and do something to them, that's the nigga who they killed. The nigga that they bull with, that's the nigga. Oh, yes, sir, boss. Okay, boss. Yes, sir, boss. Okay, boss. Now, going back here. Now, in his frozen psychological state of independence, she will raise a male and female offspring in reversed roles. For fear of the young man's life, she would psychologically train him to be mentally weak and dependent, but physically strong. Because she has become psychologically independent, she would train a female offspring to be psychologically independent as well. What have you got? You got the nigger woman out front and the nigger man behind and scared. This is the perfect situation for sound sleep and economics. Now we can sleep soundly, for out of frozen fear, his woman stands guard for him, for us. He cannot get past her early infant slave molding process. By the time a nigger boy reaches the age of 16, he is soundly broken in and ready for a long life of sound and efficient work and the reproduction of a unit of good labor force. Yeah. That's why moms tell their sons, son, you need a wife. Son, you need to go to school. Son, check this out. Go to school. Mine. Get a job. Mine. Get a wife. Mine. What she tell her daughter? The world is yours. All you need is Jesus. Now, what did he got to God say? I'm listening. Man. He said man. Man rule. He said man rule. Forgive me if I've been looking kind of sleepy before. I was looking at the camera. It's been a minute. Anyway, man meant to rule. Who made woman? God or man? See, most people think God made woman. No, he didn't. He made a helpmate for man. Woman is the direct reflection of Mother Nature, Mother Earth. She looked down, Father God, all the animals and everybody got a mate but you. May I walk with you, beside you. They ain't walking with us no more. They're not walking beside us. They've been programmed through the Willie Lynch thing. Get you a man and then train, then shape and mold him. Excuse me? That what you seen, you liked it. Now you're going to shape and mold him. So you're going to change a man. Yeah. You're going to change a man. So he ain't no man no more. See, I tried that. I did. I really true. I tried that. I really tried that. I tried to be all the man I could be for this woman. I thought, this is what I should be. It didn't work. No, it didn't work. That's why we're not married. But it didn't work because I lost focus and concept of who I am. Men are not emotional creatures. Men are brain people. Women are emotional creatures. That's just nature. That's the laws of nature. That's the first laws in and of this world. It's the first laws of nature. First thing he created was the birds, the bees, and the flowers and the trees. That which does not bring forth live offspring. That's why he spoke and it was there. He spoke and it was there. He spoke and it was there. Now, after he created the creepy crawly things, and he specified one animal twice, cattle, which bring forth live offspring, then he said, let us. Now, cattle is what? What you call cattle? What you call anything that brings forth live offspring? Mother. Okay. That's when he said, let us. He was talking to his wife, Mother Earth, Mother Nature. He was not talking to no J-E-S-U-S. He was talking to his wife. That's it. Now, let me explain to you the power of Adam. So you can understand the power of Adam. No one touched Eve. No one. Absolutely nobody. Who touched Eve? People think Satan touched her. No, he conned her. He conned her. He didn't touch her. He convinced her to bite. People act like they just walked into the tree. I don't care, I'm biting this. No. The most sensitive thing on a woman is what? Her nose. That's how she inhaled that fruit that she never had inhaled before in her life. That shit went all up in her brain. I got to have some. And he ain't dead. See, when you start understanding one more time,
Like he's trying to tell you, the language. Understand this. Adam and Eve were the beginning. They were all the example. They had no one else to set the table for them. They was at the table at the beginning. See what I'm saying? Now, when they thought of death, they thought the lion attacked the gazelle, snap his neck, bam. Instantaneous. Satan eating the fruit, he ain't dead. She's smelling it, she tried it. Adam come along, woman eating the fruit, he's smelling it, she ain't dead, he tried it. What did they do? They made a mistake. Everybody act like they just walked up and said, I don't care. They made a mistake. But realize and recognize the one mistake they made. What did he say? For me and you and all the rest of us? 7 times 7 times 7 times 7, he will forgive our mistakes if we say, forgive me of my mistakes, of my sins. If you say that, 7 times 7 times 7 times 7, because of their one. See what I'm saying? Open your brain up. I don't believe in the Bible. I forgot to bring my book. Mine says the Book of Life. Oh, McKinley, McKinley, M. Robinson, R-B-I-N, S-O-N. Yahoo. Facebook. Facebook. Maximize thy blackness. M-A-X-A. Yeah, MAXAMIZETHY /the Book of Life. That's at Facebook too. My email address, mmr@blaxtothemax.com. Anyway, as I was saying, what we as a people got to do is we got to stop believing in that which tell us we ain't. I mean, come on, man. Black history, really? Black history. And when everything we do go worldwide. Not some things we do, everything we do. You know, like I said, I have no animosity towards anyone. I'm not jealous of nobody. I'm not hating on nobody. I love to see people come up. If somebody walk up to me and I could be of assistance, I would help them to help themselves. I don't believe in that. Go get a bunch of food and feed people. That's whack to me. That is the wackest thing in the world to me. Every time, if I'm around anywhere, well, I ain't gonna say all the time, but if I'm around anywhere and I see white people doing that, you know what I'll do? Can I get a job? See? Can I get a job? I did that one time to these Orientals. Can I get a job? He bust out laughing. Yeah. Because they was feeding me. But they wasn't feeding me. I mean, I was just happened to see it, and I was there, and I just decided, I seen on the truck it had a plumbing company or something. Can I get a job? Okay. See what I'm saying? Do you get it yet? To make themselves feel good, I'll go feed the homeless. But that ain't what the God said. Like I said, I'm going to help you help yourself, partner. You coming to me to feed you, another man, you got to be somebody I know. Other than that, I'll direct you. But other than that, no, not no another man. No. Because I'm going to direct you how you can go make you some money and get fed. Go do something for yourself to get fed. I ain't going to see feed. That's all they do. See? And they thinking they going to heaven. When he going to say, what you do for my people? I went down there and I fed them every week. Okay, well, what about the guy who asked you for the job? Well, what did I say? What did I say? Did I say feed a man fish and teach him how to fish? What did I say? See, they ain't here. Oh, man. Sunday, we went and fed the peoples. We left out for the people. Glory, hallelujah. You went and tried and pacify an individual to keep them right there where they at. You ain't asked now person. When the job come open, which person did you go and say, hey, man, you want a job? You want to work? You ain't going to say that to none one of us. Nobody ain't gonna say that to us because without us, they ain't got shit. Anybody ever seen an all-black elevator company? But a black man invented the elevator. Like I try to tell people, I try to ask people, what is the essence of a building? A 28-story building, what is the essence of it? I don't know. The elevator, fool. If there ain't no elevator, there ain't no... But that 28 floors? I'm walking up 28 floors and I get to work and you talking about go to work. I already got... Yeah, right. Anyway, see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Okay. All women, worldwide. The tampon, black woman. Nobody want to talk about that. They don't want to glorify what we do. It's when they imitate what we do. I was looking at the PBS show about the supposed to be the educational thing about the elevator. They talked through the whole show. I was waiting. I only watched the show because I wanted to see if they won't say something about the brother. All they talk about was the white guy who improves the elevator. How do you improve upon something if it ain't there? See what I'm saying? It's easy. Because when we do it, it's ignorant. And then when they tell us it's ignorant, we keep on listening to what they telling us instead of acknowledging what we see. But no such thing as no Latino, bro. It was Mexicans acting black. Then when they say, hey, man, if we keep saying Mexicans acting black, then they're going to wake up and realize they somebody. But we ain't nobody. You ain't shit. I used to say that all the time when I was a young man. I used to meet women. Well, watch out, baby, don't fall in love, because I'm telling you now, I ain't shit. What kind of shit is that? Wow. I'm 59. I never thought I'd make it this far. 18, I couldn't see the year 2000. No way, man. In the 70s, I know I wasn't going to make 2000. Why? Because I'm a black man. That's our mentality. It's the factuality. Because we don't do nothing about people disrespecting us except accept it. You see what I'm saying? The best way, I know how, the best way to start stopping this is to stop by stop believing in other people's gods. That's how it starts. Believe in the book. Don't say Emmanuel is another name for Jesus. That's the most ridiculous ass shit I ever hear. What? How is that another name? Jesus means absolutely nothing. Get your book. Read Matthew. Read it. 1 to 22. And see which one of the words mean anything. Which one of the words says, this is the definition for that. Nothing. 23. But nobody want to talk about the one who's first, the definition of his name, first word is God. Then he's with us. See? I say it strong because, see, I know for a fact God is with me. See? Because I kept asking him, who am I? Where am I from? And he kept telling me, no Jesus, no Jesus, no Yesu. There it is right there. Right there. Look at all these black families. How many of these black families got children named Emmanuel, but they got it with the E? One more time. Because they've been fooled by the white man. See what I'm saying? It's an I. Any one of them old books you look at, it's going to be with an I. Noah, the beginning. Job, the middle. Asiya. Philadelphia. Alpha and Omega. Emmanuel. All that's Kiswahili. One more time. So when you go back to the being, me, in my book, like I said, I forgot to bring them. In my book, where it say Lord, I just put G-O. Mine don't say no Lord. Mine say God. Because that's what he is. When mine say Lord, it's men talking to each other. Hey, Lord. Like Joseph. When he was talking to his brothers and they didn't know it was him. Yeah. Other than that, I'm not giving this man, excuse me, Father. I'm not giving the God of God no title that I got. That's my title, Lord of Lord, King of Kings, Master of Master. I could never say I'm God of gods. I can say I'm God. I can say that. Yeah. Because see, what people ain't understanding is, if I'm a direct reflection of Adam, Adam was God. Adam was God, period. When he made Adam, he said, in my reflection, he say, show nothing. Nothing. That's why when Ave came along, he said, you see her? All right, I ain't got to say nothing. And that's why nobody, no lion, no tiger, no bear, nobody dare to touch that woman. Got you. Nobody. Because why? Because Adam was God. But when she came along, that's when he became mortal man, because he took the rib. That's when he was show. That's why we all men, you know, no matter what, we need woman. We need woman. I love woman. I thank God for woman. I'm so happy my mama was in love with my father. She was loved my father so much. She loved him. Yeah. Yep. That's the main reason why I'm so into the God of God, because I didn't meet my mother until she was 75. And then I met my father when he was 80. And when I first met my father, the first thing out of his mouth is, you ain't my son. But before that nigga left this world, that nigga said, my son, my son, my son. Now listen to this and hear me real swell. You hear what I said? When he first met me, you ain't my son. So he had animosity towards me and towards my mama. But when he recognized and realized he's looking into a mirror and seen himself, he fell back in love with his wife. Man, that's why I be trying to make people understand. It ain't about me. It's about the power of he. He showed me this. I mean, come on, man. My mother's gone now. She left here at the age of 82. But I mean, how many people get to meet your mother for the first time at 75? First time 75. Father 80. Wow. It's just, wow. That's why I believe in him so strongly. Because he's showing me who I am, who I can be, what my bloodline is. Because he said, after Noah, he said, I'm going to shorten man's time to 120. He didn't say mankind. Know the difference between man and mankind. No matter what, there's a big difference. The main difference between man and mankind is no matter how many days I go without a shower, I never smell like dog. I never get lice or tick to stick. Never, never, never. I don't care. My funk, I may be funky, but it'll be my funk. It will have nothing to do with dog. For I am man. People be talking about black people smelling. We smell naturally. That's why lice and tick can't stick. They won't stick to us because of our skin. Everybody can get crabs, but lice and tick, we ain't never heard of no lice outbreak or no tick outbreak in no black neighborhood. And that's why they hate us, man. They hate us. One more time. You go to an all-black club, white guy walk in, what happened? Nothing. So, I can't get into one. Let me walk up there with a briefcase full of money. Still can't get into one. Still can't get in. Why I can't get in? I got a briefcase full of money, but I still can't get in because I'm not worthy. See, because when I go in, guess what the first thing I'm going to see? Oops, I'm going to see him dancing my dance. Then I'm going to see him dressing my dress. Then I'm going to hear him listen to my music. But see, if I walk in, the bouncer fired. The first thing is the bouncer fired because I ain't got no business walking in. Anyhow, appreciate y'all. Truly, I do. I'll be back next month, the last Wednesday of next month. And I'll be letting you know after that how we going to do this again. But, mimi ni kupenda way. Moja kupenda. In the name of the God of God, peace from above, peace from above, peace from above.